my medicine. It's God. It's the gracious hand of God over this building.
It may look like a Sunday morning, but this is a typical Friday night at Florida's Grace United Methodist Church.
I've been here for 10 years. I haven't left. It's my juice. It's every Friday night. Don't miss it.
Grace is a multicultural, multi-site worship community made up of 4 congregations in the Fort Myers area.
We have an open invitation for people to come and be healed.
God's called us to help the invisible people of our community and of our world. But it really is the fuel behind everything else.
The Reverend George Acevedo has seen Grace's weekend attendance go from 400 to 2,600 since he became lead pastor in 1996. Acevedo credits a prayer that has become the foundation for the church's mission statement.
One of my mentors taught me a prayer, and I learned it, Lord, send us people nobody else wants. And that was a part of the prayer that we prayed at that church. When I came here, it just was a part of who I was. It had become a part of my personal, spiritual leadership DNA.
Jesus was born on the other side of the tracks. This Jesus, he was a homeless, itinerating preacher who had around him a group of ragamuffins, remember?
Many who call Grace their church home are battling addiction, like David Samson.
When I came here, I was homeless, helpless, and just no direction. And Pastor Arlene, she preached a message from the book of Matthew, 6:33, which talked about do not worry. And at that time, I had been sleeping outside. I had been trying to find direction. The presence of God in this place is so powerful. It moves me to have to move.
Grace's vision statement is to partner with God in transforming people from unbelievers to fully devoted disciples of Jesus. For many, this starts with 12-step programs, which the church offers 7 days a week, along with support programs for families.
I actually started coming over to this campus for the free food. And I struggled with drug addiction, I was in and out, couldn't get clean and sober. What God, did for me, he used these people and they just started loving me and they were just there and they never stopped. And no matter how much of a mess I was, I would come in here and they just continued to love me. And over the past 18 months, I'm sober now. My life has completely turned around.
As in other vital congregations, those who've been helped at Grace are eager to lead others.
17 years old, I was a blackout drinker.
Jim Nowocin lived with addiction for 24 years until joining Grace more than a decade ago.
For the past 7 years now, my wife and I have led marriage ministry. So here I am, a person that has taken the covenant of marriage and destroyed it. And now we're helping other people making our mess his message, meaning God.
The Reverend Arlene Jackson found her place at Grace, serving the Fort Myers Central Campus.
Daily Bible readings and devotions.
I was called to be a pastor many, many years ago, but because I'm in recovery from alcoholism, I was pretty much sure they didn't ordain people like me. And I spent a lot of years running away from my calling. Being here at Grace Church and being involved in a church that really does minister to the people that nobody else wants and the people nobody else sees, the last, the lost, the least. It made me see that maybe God might have gotten it right, and maybe he did call me.
Everybody is called to do something in the church, even if it's opening a door or giving somebody a glass of water. So I see the word in action. People got to go to a greater level than just going to church.
There's a lot of conversation in the church about what it means to be a come-to church and what it means to be a go-to church. Come-to churches are the kind of churches that just kind of open the doors on Sunday or Wednesday and say, come to us. Go-to churches are the kind of churches that throw open their doors and send their people out throughout the week to go to the community. God's already at work in this world. He's just looking for some folk who are willing to partner with him.
This video was brought to you by the people of the United Methodist Church through World Service donations.